This is about some people who don't do very much, and when they don't do it is on Saturday. It's like the other end of the Shabbat, but it's when people don't do very much. They think they're happy, and this is set in the past. So although these people are now quite old or dead, they still have ghost hair, fantasma capelli in Spanish and Italian. When you lose something, sometimes you think it's still there for a while, and that applies to an awful lot. I'm just looking at this, where my hand has been. You realise that if everything happened at once, there would be no room. This is why we have time. Before time, everything was there. There was no you think this room is quite full, but if you had everybody here that was always in this room, you couldn't breathe. You know, it would just be impossible. If you walked into a room and you left a trail of yourself, just one person going into the corner and picking up a bag from the floor with some bread and avocado in it, and then walking back, and then remembering they dropped something. You know, that's a big long trail. So if everybody does that, this is why we have time. So you can't see where you've been, and you can't see where you're going. But if you look down from the eye of eternity, you see it all at once, which is why God went insane. Oh, you hadn't figured out physics. Okay. This is a happy song. These guys are not, their minds aren't working.
Goodbye.